Greetings and salutations, one and all. I'm Andrew,
And I'm Kelly.
and we are the Video Game Fashion Police. We're going to take a look at a video game character and examine their outfit, their accessories, and their overall fashion sense.
And judge them.
Our first subject is Yuri Kozukata from Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water. Kelly, tell us what Miss Yuri is wearing.
Well, she has a variety of looks going on, none of which really complement each other. She's doing the whole 70s vibe with her hot pants, a la Pam Grier and or Twiggy, depending if you're a movie buff or a fashion buff. She has the peasant look on top with a cold shoulder sleeve. And I must say, cold shoulders and peasants don't really go well together. Although I do commend her for wearing combat boots with her hot pants, because that's pretty hot.
My question to you is, what the hell is with the belt strapped around her right thigh?
She's a trekker. She's an outdoorsy type, if you will, right? She's going out. God forbid she gets a snake bite or a bear bite or something like that. She needs a little tourniquet. Boom.
But how do you feel it complements her ensemble overall?
You know, everybody loves a garter. I mean, it might be a utilitarian garter, but it really does draw some attention. She's got a lot of leg there. You got to decorate it. They always say with accessories, if you have a high collar, you don't need to wear a necklace because the collar's the thing. You have a plunging neckline, you wear, something to adorn the nakedness. This woman is wearing some shorter shorts and combat boots. There's a lot of leg there that she doesn't have tattoos that I see. No tattoos. So she needs to doll it up a bit, I think. That's her jewelry.
I've pictured Miss Yuri in the morning. She's dressed herself. She's standing in front of the mirror, looking back and forth and going, something's missing. I need a little flair. Belt around the thigh. That's what I need. Just a belt right around my thigh.
And maybe it's an heirloom or a trinket. Did she lose a child? That would be so sad.
No, but she did lose her entire family in an accident. She is supposed to be a very down and morose, and she's seeing ghosts. She's kind of like Winona Ryder's character Lydia Dietz in Beetlejuice. Maybe not as goth, though. She is rocking some Halloween orange. I do admire that the character designers didn't go full bangs covering her face, dark eyeshadow, all black. She's wearing orange. She even is wearing a second pair of orange socks over her black socks just to add to the color scheme.
About those socks, let me tell you, that is the only thing that she's done that is going to prepare her for the outdoors. 2 pairs of socks is actually very smart to keep your feet dry. So I give her props there. And it brings the color from head to toe. She has her burnt orange up here and her burnt orange in her socks.
Kelly, is this what you would wear to go explore a broken down, dilapidated, half-crushed hot springs?
No.
What about just for casual wear? Just going shopping or going to a party with your friends?
If she would like to go to the farmer's market like this, yeah, sure. People are really into mixing styles nowadays. You get even boys are doing the tight jeans thing again. You remember I don't mind it. For her, she could, she has the legs to get away with hot pants. So number 1, hot pants on Yuri is very good. The shirt is hideous. Absolutely hideous.
The orange part or the cutout sleevey thing?
Here's the thing. A peasant shirt shouldn't be worn with hot pants. I just said that we like to mix and match things, but there's still just some things that don't need to go together. The peasant shirt is all about being billowy and free, and it's kind of like hippie. It's kind of 60s. It's very I personally enjoy peasant shirts. I really do. You don't wear them with hot pants. With
What
hot
would you
pants,
pair a peasant shirt with?
peasant shirts should be worn with jeans and or likewise flowy skirts, depending on really how hippie flower child you want to get. Um, but jeans, not because the thing is that Chanel said, when you look in the mirror, when you're all ready and dressed, and you look in the mirror, take off one accessory because you're always going to want to take on one accessory too many. So you look in the mirror and you take something off because if you have too many statement pieces, then nothing really makes a statement. Hot pants are a statement. They are. You don't want to wear something that kind of takes away from that, especially when you have the legs for hot pants. A peasant shirt is also a statement. So you just want to wear some jeans or leggings, something that you can't, too much going on. That's not what fashion's about. And no one rocks a cold shoulder. Just, it's not a good look.
I will give Miss Yuri credit in two areas.
I'm two.
She's 19!
Right. Yes, you'll give Miss Yuri credit in two areas, eh?
Two areas, yes. One, I admire the fact that she's wearing a non-standard color like orange. That's a color we just don't see very often, that really dark burnt orange. And I like the fact that she's gone to the trouble of adding an extra pair of orange socks to complete that ensemble, to make it one cohesive outfit. Even if this is not an outfit that really lends to what she does in the game, I do admire the fact that it's a unique look and color, and it's a complete outfit. The second thing I like is I actually rather do like the intricate design on the orange part of her shirt. It's just kind of neat. And I have nothing particularly intellectual to say about it other than I just think it's kind of neat.
I can agree with you. I agree with you on a video game standpoint, this is not what you see. Normally you see, purple leather head to toe with, heaving bosom or of some sort, whether they're going to the mountain to catch ghosts or eating popcorn on the couch. Like, that's what they wear. So I do give credit to the fact that this is not a uniform that I have seen. So that's good. And I do, brother, also enjoy the intricacy. If I could fix something, if I could just one thing that I think kind of drives me a little nuts is the orange part. I like the color and I like the design on it, but I don't like that. It's because of that orange part that makes it a peasant shirt. And it's not even technically peasant, but it's the closest that you can find of a style that mimics that. If you look at the white shirt, the white part underneath that's flat against her, just make that the orange. Like, have the same top with the cold shoulder, with the little tie and the bustier orange, and then have the orange just tuck straight in. Because the fact that it's flowy, you're like, I think that's the part, because you have the flowy sleeve and you have the flowy this, and then you have the hot pants, and she looks like she's about to fly away. But because I do like, just like when you just look at it and you're just looking at her in her little outfit, it is a good color combination from head to toe. Like, if you squint, you're like, yes, this is a good look. Like, that's what I like, what it kind of like looks like until you get down to the nitty gritty. There's too many bows, perhaps too many this. But I do agree with you that I do like the orange and yellow thing. It just make the top one top.
So, it comes down to this. Should Yuri Kozukata be the spokesperson of any particular brand?
I think anthropology.
I'm going to pretend I know what that is. And so concludes our first episode of Video Game Fashion Police. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If there's any particular video game character whose outfit or fashion sense you'd like us to critique in the future, please let us know. Until then, I'm Andrew.
And I'm Kelly.
From us to you.
Don't dress like an asshole.
Men should not wear tight jeans unless they've got a super fine ass.